So, obviously, need XP. So, old ratty boy. You can die. So that was the area that I had to jump over. There we go, the poison's worn off now. So these here are oil flasks, which are for lanterns when you eventually find those. So there's a number of 3D items in the game, like benches, and tables and things. It's pretty cool. Something down there, maybe a bat by the sound of it. So this should be where the humans are, but whether or not these keys, there we go. So that key was obviously dropped by a human who had a key to this area. There we go. Peoples. Gulik. Who are you? I'm Slegnor. I am Gulik, called the Blessed. Why are you called that? I've been called the Blessed since my prison days, when I was considered lucky because I have a taste for cockroaches. I never went hungry. How very nice of you, I must be good. And this place better than prison? You're in the great Stygian abyss, where neither thou nor any of them ever hope to leave again. 'Tis worse than any prison, for there's no hope of parole or pardon, no death so clean as the honest hanging. Tell me more of the abyss. He was not always such. Once a leader named Sir Cerberus, cursed be his name, had a foolish notion that this place could be colonised. When his folly caught up with him, the civilization from under earth fell. We now scrabble to survive in its ruins. He died, and so escaped the punishment from his crime. Dreamers, that'll be the death of us all. And how did you... and how did you come to be here? I killed a man who needed killing. My crime was being caught. Well, maybe you find peace if you did repent. And perhaps you're a fool. Good day. We shall see. So, he's still mellow. I thought he might have become upset by me pissing him off. But maybe not. An upset named Hagbard. Ah! Another fish enters a barrel. What be thy crimes, son of misfortune? Said I kidnapped a girl. A young girl was this, beauteous but innocent. I would assume so. We did see her, but hours agone, carried by a troll and pursued by a pack of fools. They fell afoul of the gobs, to be sure. Oh, gobs, that's the goblins, obviously. Where be she now? Ah, none who have ventured past the realm of the gobs have returned, but rumour hath it there are worse perils below. You cowards! Have none of you the courage to venture below? You again? Haven't had enough of thy betters, then? If my presence offends thee, I shall go. Since thou art so kind, I'll take this generous offer of absence. Goodbye. So you're a knobhead then. Okay. Mellow outcast. So another comrade caught by the abyss. What was thy crime? I'm accused of kidnapping a girl. Perhaps the same girl that here was carried through these caves by a troll. Where did he take her? Well, if she was, she's here no longer. I don't know how far the troll's planning on taking her, but given the strength of the troll, it's not likely to run out of energy anytime soon. I must be off immediately. Hold on just a minute. Surely that girl's in trouble, but if those learn the ways of the abyss first, they'll surely have a better chance of rescuing her. What should I know of the abyss? Well, you should know that most of the abysses inhabit are unfriendly. It's not so much a question of what areas to avoid as which areas are relatively safe. Look for the banner of Cerberus, a sign of civilization. Any people or creatures you find past the banner are more likely to talk with you than eat you. Speaking of thanks, that would do well to search out the other thing there represent the shrines. Where can I find them? When you see a large plain ankh standing on the ground that's found a shrine of virtue, it's said that if those been virtuous and dedicated to increasing their abilities, praying at a shrine with the correct mantra will allow them to enhance their abilities. Said that there is one in the southeast area of these upper caves, but I've not seen it myself. I must be off to use the advice for the ankh that I found pretty much straight away, and you've been in here forever and never found it. Oh, a big flask of port. A hearty welcome. Have you decided to stay with us? I think not. Any news of the girl? Perhaps it was another. Yeah. Thank you for the information. That's... Hang on. So that's just a generic outcast who gives the same details, same responses. So a generic outcast. So I'm going to try and in fact, what runes have I got? No, I haven't. Knock my torch off because it's nearly had it, and I'm going to try and sleep. Here we go. Thou hast arrived. Thou have already, but with haste and virtue we can seek out and speak with the civilized inhabitants of the abyss. They end, and thy decisions and actions will. Treachery. Okay. So we'll try and cast a spell. One of three things happens. It works, it fails, or it backfires. If it backfires, it eats a load of your mana up. So your spells appear here. They can be cancelled by clicking there as well. So there's a light spell. It's used 3 mana to cast that. That's why I couldn't cast it before, because I only had 2. Okay, so a pool. I'll keep the pool. Cauldron and a box. So if we use the box, what's in it? Didn't mean to do that. Sling. Now, something that's interesting to point out is if you throw something into the water, it's gone. If it gets destroyed, you've lost it. Okay, so this area here is the humans. Okay, so that connects to there. So unless there's anything massively important across from where we were, which is down there, which I doubt, but we'll go and have a look anyway. Splash. It will at least fill in a gap of the map. Nothing more infuriating than a gap on your map. There we go, yeah. So we need to go up this way. That's where we fought that first goblin. So that was a green goblin that wasn't particularly happy with us. At the moment, I'm not going to attack the spider if I don't need to. So we can't go through that drain. There's a reason why I booked that boulder as well. Purely because I remember you can get a rock hammer to break boulders up. And I think it is so that you can make more rocks for your sling. But I can't remember, so I don't have a rock hammer yet anyway. Lost again. Oh yeah, through that door. You, mate. So we didn't want to stray too far, and we backtracked. I mean, look at everything we would have missed. Okay, so... Oh, another banner. Oh. A mellow goblin named Drog. So that's a green goblin that's not hostile. Sturdy door, it's not locked. Whoa! Okay, so this is by far the meanest thing I've fought. And it's dead. Okay, so I got a good shot on that. Right, so, oh yeah, this is pretty cool. Just save it. You got corn, which you can eat, which tastes pretty good. But what you can also do is you can light your torch, pick up the corn, drop it on the torch, and make popcorn, which also tasted pretty damn good. So, how cool is that? The old popcorn action. Okay, so there is a door across this chasm. Now, I have no idea if I can jump that. Hang on. Actually saving the right thing. I'll call this jump. Because there's not much of a run up. I have no idea whether this is actually... Oh yeah. It's locked, of course. Doesn't fit. That one does. Aha! Right, so this is down to level 2. I also didn't read this scroll. My dearest Alfred, go to the abyss knowing that I will not forget thee. As bitter as the Baron's justice doth seem, it's better the hangman's noose. No matter the passing of years, I will wait rather return. Yours forever, Sandra. That was in the bag where I found the key. So a prisoner who'd been sent here died, and his girlfriend left him a message. So we don't need that. So I'm not going to go down to level 2 yet because there's still more to explore on level 1. There's no way back up from there, I can see. Okay, I can hear things moving. An upset goblin, that's not good. Whoa, hostile goblin. Alright, mate, chill out. Hey, you attacked me, remember? You can't complain about it. A day-old loaf of bread. Tar. Get all my food in one. So bag management, always important. Have the excellent cudgel. Sling stones. Don't actually need all of those in the same place. We'll put that in there as well. Bit of gold. Three torches. A warm buckler. One wooden shield. So there is actually a repair skill which I took points in because you can repair your weapons and armour at anvils if you can find them. Oh, so you were upset before, but now you're not happy at all. Oh god. Oh, the one at the back doesn't seem to be doing much. Even though I just murdered him in front of him. He's still upset. Right. I ain't gonna go over the top with the sling stones because my main weapon is the sword, obviously. But useful to have. Now, there's the rock hammer. So, I'm not going to take it, but I'll mark it on the map. Candles, I think, last longer than torches, but provide less light. If I remember rightly. So, I'm just going to steal this food. Eat a bit of it. Too full. Okay. That goblin wandered off somewhere. Stairway, but not to heaven. Ooh. Unblemished ruby. Right, so a bit of loot. And a key. Unfortunately, keys I will have a lot of. So these are stairs here. So what I'm going to do is go down. That takes you to level 2. Some of them actually go further. So if there's any that skip floors or anything like that, I'll make a note of it. But I want to find that upset goblin. There he is. Talk to him. No response. Okay. Well, I'm just going to kill you because I can. Because your mates attack me. Ow. Not fair. And it was worth it because you had some armour, even though it is knackered. Okay. So I've been around there, but I haven't been that way. Someone use torch. Oh, and a pissed off. Oh, 2 rats. So you're a giant rat, and you're a giant rat that poisons. Right, okay, so we don't like the grey ones. After that, I need a beer. I think if you drink too much, your vision all goes slanted. So, I'm barely poisoned, even though it lasted quite a while last time. Alright, so this key seems to be made from stone. It's called To the Touch. That's a tarnished key. That doesn't fit. This is the same key twice. Whoa! That was magic missile. The hell just attacked me? It's gonna be a gazer or something. Oh, it's an imp. This is why looking up and down is important, you see. And so you don't miss. Ow! Fucking hell. Phew. Level 4. There's 2 levels have gone up already. Who is poor for large jumps? Okay. Unfortunately, that information weighs a bit. Okay, so we don't really need a pouch because it's just a small bag. But we will make a note up here. Spells that we find we'll put on level 1. So, Paw. Large jumps. Okay, we don't need that. So these are spells that aren't in the game's manual spellbook. I think we got everything from here. Now there was a trick I seem to remember. You could find secret doors by walking and hugging the walls, and it actually, your character would catch against the secret door, if I remember rightly. Right. That bubbling noise is the sound of a lurker I mentioned before, and you can't fight those whilst you are in the water. So if there is one, we're gonna right. So these are some leeches, which obviously we need for poison. They do also injure you, so you can actually die. There's a lurker. Applying the leeches, because you rip the skin off. Come on. In fact, let's try. No. Wow, I'm a terrible shot here. Slightly off to the side. Well, he's hostile, but he's not really interested in attacking me. Oh, he is now, though. Alright, mate. Here he's in combat mode. Oh, shit. I didn't plant the silver seed. But it's alright, because I'm level 5, because I'm awesome. Right, so you obviously get quite a lot of XP for lurkers. It looks like this might just be a side area to the main river, so let's find out. Yep, it is. So how do we get out of here? We get out of here by going... There's a door there I never went through. So we've done everything over here as far as there's concerned. Not there. So we need to go back down here. Yeah, I don't think there's a quick way around, is there? No. No matter. Ah! So, yeah, you see I actually got injured there trying to jump. So, it might actually try and kill me trying to jump over this pit. Because it thinks I was hitting the wall and injuring myself. Okay, so the spell's just died. Now, here, I might as well try and level up. But I do need some health. It would be useful. Ugh. 9 times out of 10, the control system is easy to get your head around. and then that happens. I see I've gone the wrong way now. Wrong door. So, in fact, what I can do is I can plant the silver seed. You fool. Done the same thing I did last time. Now, doors sometimes close during the night. We don't know why, but they do. It's just a thing that happens. I always go the wrong way. Right, do not balls it up this time. Right. So, let's raise 2 skills and combat this time. So, no, 1 of each. Omkar, Sumra, attack axe and axe, great, and Mu mana and mana. So my mana pool's a lot better. Vitality's not great. Okay, so what I'll do is sleep just to get my health back up. Cast that, and then we will check out. Oh, you nugget! I'll pay attention, and I won't fall down the sodding hole. So because this is a 3D game and there's not a lot of grinding, I am not intending on speeding any of it up. Oh, no. Like I did with the earlier games where I was just grinding or whatever. I don't think there's a need. So, right. I'm going to leave it here for now. And I shall carry on shortly. So, see you soon.